What happens when people who do what they have to do from 9 to 5 get to do what they want to do at night? Hi, I'm Paul Plain. I'm an actor, a writer, a director in the San Francisco Bay Area. And this is a pitch to you for a new series. This is for NBC's Comedy Playground contest, and I hope that you enjoy this. So the title of the script is 16 Bars, and it is, the pitch to me and to you is a multi-character comedy set in the San Francisco Bay Area and focusing on a struggling theater company in a mall. In the middle part of the Bay Area, the story is going to focus on 12 people, the opening episode arriving at an audition at this struggling theater company, and then we begin to meet all these characters. The region is not LA, it's not New York, and instead it's fertile playground for all these characters to meet from all ages and all walks of life. So, we'll meet at various stages. First of all, Ted Aerosmith, who's mid-50s, who is Swedish and recently out, smart and efficient as an artistic director, but cold and calculating as a finance director. He's a father and a partner to Kevin Candleton, who is in his late 40s, who's got a bullish Beatle haircut, he's slick-talking, semi-brutal in his comments to customers. He talks to them like a dream, but he's vicious and funny behind their back. He is smart as hell with publicity. He's a bit of a drinker and a great carpenter, a jack of all trades who never really left the green room in college. Any suburban patron would never know that he's with Ted, because they were both married at one time to Alice Candleton, who's in her late 40s. She's the suppressed head of the school board nearby. She volunteers at the theater. She is torn between a relationship with both men. She runs the board where the theater employs, first of all, Andrea Castellotti, who's mid-50s, a character actress, an author, a poet, who does costumes, who plays roles, who works by day as a cashier at the local paint store. She's seen it all, but is just beginning to discover the roles and opportunities available to her. Also, there's like John Caroline, who's a tech director, who's a tad overweight, philosophical, an occasional gamer and a pot smoker. He's got a superb technical mind and a plan to overtake every theater in town and eventually get tired of it. He can't really figure out where he fits but he wants to produce. He's one of the few characters on the show who actually works there full time. He is a good friend to Max Schwartz, who's in his early 30s. Who's a musician, a piano bar player. He's a genius, he's short-tempered, he's short. He's a combination of Russian and Italian, and that's a problem. He's constantly trying to meet different women at auditions. He never carries through. He's searching for a change. The person that will bring it is oftentimes Meg Koch, who's in her mid-20s and just out of college, living at home, working in her parents' accounting firm. She's kind of beginning to get small roles, and she notices that she's put down a lot because she's too pretty. She wants one huge break, and she's not getting it yet. And then there's, Michael Andrews, who is in his mid-20s, and he's one of the few straight boys in the bunch. He never graduated from high school. He lives at home. He's a ticket sales broker, and at night, he's building a life at the theater by trying to date everything, finding the one person that he can commit to. He's brilliant on stage and lost off. And then there's, Mary Ulmer. She's a character actress. She's raised 6 kids. She's married to a local union electrical plant worker who's retired. She wants to see what life would be like if she was on stage again. Beyond all the cliches and stereotypes about making it, she wonders what happens and she needs an answer. She's come to the audition with high stakes, and she finds a whole new world that might sometimes be a bit much, but is so different she can't walk away from the challenge. And there's Brian Ulmer, who is a teacher, Swedish, and he's a highly intellectual gay man who's getting away from a bad relationship with a lost lover. He was left for his husband's new computer. We will pull in the digital tech industry storyline here. And last but not least is Sunny Brillstein, a dancer in her mid-40s, a retired Broadway veteran with one hit under her belt, bills everywhere, a life of bad choices, and she needs to have a hit. She finds herself over the course of the series bending to her actor's talents. So, various performers will weekly come in and out, various mall characters, parents and families. This is all over 12 episodes. We would lead to the season finale, where the show would open and more people would come in to watch and the series would grow and expand. The object is to set the show in the heart of the Bay Area near the digital game and tech industries and watch these people everyday theater people, everyday people, who try to work in theater into their daily lives with passion and endure the struggle but enjoy the rewards. Over the course of these 12 episodes, we'd follow the characters from a first initial meeting at an audition to opening night. We'd dispense with the cliches of hopes and dreams, and we'd shoot for a funny, realistic, and moving depiction of the day-to-day struggle of a cross-section of ages and people shooting for the one big break while doing what they have to do to survive. The object being a multi-aged viewing, returning, repeatable experience, offering a format that can be expanded with more characters or focused sharply. The end result being a comedy journey that viewers will take to heart and want to return with week after week. 16 bars. That's all you get to make it or break it. I'm Paul Plain. Thank you.